Tedi Ganja crew, triple cheese. Hey, woo. Yeah, let's go to the mountain. Yeah, Tedi Ganja. Namaste, namaskar. Acha, 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 acha. Triple cheese. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hey,
What's going on? Welcome back
welcome back.
to another Friday night live.
That's right. You nailed it. What's up, chat? How y'all doing tonight? What's good? What's good, Teddy? How you doing?
I'm so good right now. I'm feeling it for the holidays. I just got some of my Christmas shopping done, and I'm like, what else do I need to buy? And I can't figure it out. I'm like, did I buy enough? Did I not buy enough? Are people gonna outbuy the amount of things that I bought?
Good question.
How you doing? How are things? I know you're traveling, but like, how are things?
Things are great. It's Christmas season, the holiday spirits in the air, and I'm grateful to be here with you in the chat. What's up, chat? How y'all doing tonight?
Let's check in with the chat. We have a few early birds here. You look different in my timeline.
What's up, Kane?
What's going on?
Sir, Sazzle Dazzle. Thank you. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing the same.
Agreed.
Kang, it's just a matter of time. Hourglass, yeah, time is ticking. We're here now, though.
Well, I'm ready. I'm ready more than
we are ready.
You already know.
Traveling Tarot, G, Blue Rose. How y'all doing?
What's going on, guys? Big Willie in the building.
Big Willie, triple G's. Shout out to Scotland. Scotland in the building.
We got Blue Rose Armand checking in, making sure things are going well. Well, you guys already know how it works.
Jeff. So Shayna.
Oh,
plus the 487. Randall Hill, what's going on? Love you guys. Thanks for showing up tonight.
Oh man, these chat is chiming in quick now.
It's booming. It's booming.
Whoa,
it's booming.
And I'm like, whoa.
Yes.
What's going on?
Monica, Sublime Souls.
Hey, we have some more For You page content that Q picked out for us, and he's like, hey, let's watch these together. And I said, okay. And you guys know every Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern, that's when we go live. Make sure you catch us next Friday as well.
That's right.
Hey, let's get right into it here.
Here we go.
Huge update on the pyramids, you guys. You remember earlier this year in March when the team of researchers who had been doing scans under the pyramids released these images, and it took the internet by storm. And a lot of people were like, this is fake. They're not going to find anything. So for those of you that didn't hear anything about it, they claimed that their data was showing that there were these huge spiral columns underneath the Khafre pyramid, 8 to be exact, and then they led into these giant chambers. Now, if I'm not mistaken, they started these scans back in 2018. Now, when they released this data, there were a lot of skeptics. And to silence the skeptics that were saying their images were AI hallucinations, Filippo Bionde, who is part of this research team, did a blind test on a physics laboratory underground, and he proved that their technology works with 100% accuracy. Just a few days ago, he was doing an interview on this podcast and revealed that independent satellite operators, these companies, you can look them all up, I already did, they are legit. They returned identical raw tomography data showing the same structures. Now, so far, these structures have measured a depth of 1 kilometer below ground. And the giant chambers that these lead down to are 260 feet wide by 260 feet high. So now they've already submitted a formal proposal to the Egyptian authorities, and they wouldn't even have to drill. There are existing shafts between the Sphinx and the Khafre pyramid. And in their scans, they appear to be service entrances leading down to this kilometer-deep structure that basically all they need to do is go in there and clear the debris out. If they get permission, physical exploration would start in 2026, but we'll see.
Well, I always had a feeling there was truth to the story, and like
that's what we were talking about last week.
Yeah. My daughter somehow broke free of my wife's hold and somehow landed up in the live stream. So if you hear her in the background, I apologize.
Ain't sure no problem.
Where is she? I gotta go find her.
It's all good. It's all good.
No, but tell me, like, what you, now that we know this, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking that they're probably not going to get permission in 2026 for some reason or the other. but I do feel that there's science to the LiDAR and the discoveries.
Dude, that LiDAR tech was reused, right? They used it in real natural areas. And they're like, look, if all these other structures show up, why would these structures be wrong in Egypt?
Exactly. You know?
Yep. All right, let's check in with the chat here. Oh, actually, 1 second. I want to try something. Give me 1 second. We're going to do this. See, I already forgot. And Q knows. Q's like, Teddy, come on. We talked about this. You had one job.
No, you're fine, man. You're fine.
Thank you.
It's okay. It's okay.
They think this.
And it was just nuts all the way out there. And then you just see this spout from miles away. And as you get closer, it gets louder and louder. And then, it was like an earthquake. Yeah, the sound was absolutely phenomenal. And yeah, I get goosebumps just thinking about it.
Dude, what?
That part. So I'm questioning, was that the ocean floor we just looked at?
Is this real?
It looks like AI, but yes, it is real, I believe.
I know the story must be real, but this has to be real. It says it's filmed and it's given it credit to
Ben Allen
and Chris White. So this is real people, dude. The thing has been filmed.
Yes. The only question is, were they using a drone? What was the hell? The elevated height they were using to record it.
Yeah.
Was it from a pier?
Yeah.
That's the questions like that. You know what I mean? And right there,
Dude, how?
Was that the floor?
Yeah, it has to be, right?
That's what I'm saying. Ben Allen, surf photographer. Yeah, man.
That's scary. That's scary at the same time.
It's so unbelievable. You would think it was AI now, with nowadays technology.
That is 100% ocean bed.
Right?
That is crazy.
I mean, the only thing that's missing is the fish. But
oh my God. Wow.
Very interesting.
All right, now let's check in with the chat.
Let's do it.
Your messages, it doesn't mean you don't matter. It just means you got to type more, and we'll read it the next times. Did Q get a new camera or lights or something? Looks like he's right here in my living room. What I tell you, dude, you look so HD right now.
Very interesting.
The lighting.
Shout out to Cody in Chicago. Shout out to Chi-Town. I'm happy you can see me clearly. Yeah, we're in the living room, cooling, brother, chilling.
Yo, he looks real good, Q. Yeah, well, you may turn some of us at this point. Oh boy. Send the tingles. So we have this thing where in order to get the other goons and reactors into the space, we send tingles. If you feel the tingle, you know.
Gotcha.
What's up, guys? CT in here.
Shout out to Connecticut. Aries Mac 420. How you doing?
What's going on? Let's see here. Put the pyramids there to hide what was underneath. I saw videos of them moving the pyramids to Egypt, and no pyramids exist on old maps. That is interesting. I thought pyramids existed on all the maps.
Right.
I thought it was even more ancient than half the structures that we have right now.
Pretty much, right?
I was born in Chicago, by the way, Cody. Live in Massachusetts. I'm a masshole at heart. Oh boy, that makes two of us.
Oh my goodness.
I come from Massachusetts and now I live in Connecticut. I'm here. Thanks for the message. Let's go. See, Angela felt the tingle.
Hey, shout out to Angela. DJ T-Ski, what's good? South LA in the building. Much love.
Here, check this one out.
They say the pyramids weren't found until later. How is it possible when it's on the Nile River and in a very high traffic area, but no one ever saw the pyramids traveling up and down the Nile?
So I read this and I go, it's the same thing with Göbekli Tepe. No one knew Göbekli Tepe is right there in this guy's backyard because the sands covered everything. If the pyramids were covered, just similar to the Sphinx where we only saw the head. Could explain it, but now you start asking the real questions, like where'd all that sand go? Where'd all that sand, where it must have gone somewhere, right?
Right, you make a great point right there.
Yeah.
That's an excellent question.
Maps from the 1600s don't show any pyramids in northern Africa, but they do depict a lot of castles. We got Mom Angela with the $5.
Hey,
what's going on, Angela? Appreciate it. Thanks for the love.
Shout out to Angela.
Oh man, Shayna is going wild today.
She's going in.
He is feeling the things. What's going on? And Shayna's from the Goons as well. He's been with us for a little bit. He shares the wisdoms. Let's see. I honestly believe that's what's underneath. Yep. I can totally assume, but I won't know for sure till I get that Goon expedition going. We get
the Goon expedition. ICD Garcia in the building. What's up, bro? Happy Friday, brother.
Love to see you.
For sure.
These are the real questions.
Smoke that like, people.
Morning from lower brim of fedora hat. Okay.
Yeet.
Lower brim of a fedora hat.
I like that one, Axiom. That's what's up. That was a good one.
Hey, we got XX Living Dead Girl in the building.
Shout out to XX Living Dead Girl.
What's going on?
Smoked and double smoked. Nice.
Let me see here. Need an AI video movie between these two as Indiana Jones said he has Todd riding a rickshaw and to react as notes. Let's go. We got to make them all.
Hey, Ted, write that down.
I will. I'll write this down. We're at the 12-minute mark. We go.
Absolutely.
Great
all
idea.
Right. That's a fantastic idea. What's up, Bato? Yeah.
We have the snow coming tomorrow. Oh, man, I got to get my snowblower out of the shed.
Really?
Yeah, they said it 1 to 2 inches, but I'm lazy. I'm still use the snowblower.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that's me.
How you say it? Work smarter, not harder.
Not harder. Yeah, that's right. Q's on my side.
I dig it, brother.
But I procrastinate too much. I mean, like the snowstorm's tomorrow, and I still haven't taken the. Never mind. We'll talk about this.
We'll talk about that later. Yeah.
Another location. They tell you to ignore what your eyes see. This location in Utah, Molly's Point, they tell you that these perfectly cut out rectangular blocks all along the cliffside is nothing but a natural formation. Never mind that the whole area around it looks identical to a surface mine, as you can see at the bottom picture there. Just like the Grand Canyon, these were not made by erosion. Just watch this video of a man who actually went and checked it out by himself. It's a very isolated area. Not many people have ever heard of this place in Utah, unless you're from there. Look at the precision in the cuts. And if you look at it on Google Earth, you will see these formations for miles and miles along the edge of these cliffs. There are many sites like this, ancient mining works. All those stones had to come from somewhere, from all those massive structures from the old world. And these are those old world stone quarries and ancient strip mines. There are so much of these massive megalithic sites dotted all across America, especially in the southwest area. Got the Grand Canyon, definitely isn't a natural formation. And you have this, you have megalithic walls in Montana, giant rock walls in Rockwall, Texas, and all of that the mainstream says is nothing more than natural formations. But let me know in the comments, does any of this look natural to you? Question everything, friends. Until next time.
Let's see here.
Something is happening in Colombia, specifically Bogota, Colombia. On December 10th, hundreds of people, and I'm talking about hundreds of people, saw an unidentified object in the sky. But the thing is, this one's out there. It completely morphed into something else. And literally, I have 4 videos to show you of different angles of it and how it changes shape. This is crazy. Take a look at these witness videos. Comment below. Tell me what you think.
Y las cuales, digo, llegaron por nosotros. Gordo esa José. Gordo. De árbol, pues. Papi, llegaron por nosotros, mire, papá. Yo creo en ellos, mira lo que yo tengo que nos van a censurar. Y ahora llegaron por usted,
Llegaron por los que más tienen dinero en el Carolina.
Nervioso, ¿eh? Mira, mira cómo se está viendo ese taleo. No causa. Los camarógrafos. No, si se sepa que tienen avión. Mira, todo el mundo. Mira el beta cómo hace, mira el beta cómo hace. Y graban así alrededor para que vean que no hay luces. Mira, viste cómo se completa, ya sabes cómo se pica. Dale, el zoom, dale zoom. Mira cómo hace. Manito, ya está viendo cómo le está dando, los redondos estaban así, ¿cierto? Mira que así parado, ¿No está parado, Marico, pero estaba dando como una vaina. No, el redondo estaba acostado, normal, a los platinos. Y ve cómo está como la billeta más grande. ¿Es un qué? No vamos a volverlo viral. Vamos a hacerlo viral según la. Señores, hoy en Bogotá.
There's a lot to unpack in that last one. Like I don't know.
Hey, yo, Colombia has been very active lately with
over there.
These paranormal sightings. I don't know what's up. Shout out to Colombia, but they've been having a lot of paranormal UFO activity out there.
Bro, the entire time the video was playing, there's this random GIF of this owl that just like kept catching my eye on the right side of the screen. The most liked response is this owl, right? I'm like,
right.
What does this mean? Does someone know something? I mean, realistically, did you like? Is it a paranormal thing, or is it like a true UAP, or is it a multi-dimensional thing? What are we looking at? You know, it makes you wonder.
Great question.
To me, it almost looked like flares, like coming down or something.
Yeah, that one that was coming down looked like it could have been something like flares or something like.
Yeah, no one.
But it was at nighttime.
Yeah.
But the other one, the third one after that,
yeah,
almost looked like Project Bluebeam.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like
trying to do the things in the sky just to make it seem.
You know what I mean? Catch the people's attention. Like, what's that?
Get distracted by this. Don't worry about this.
And I'm noticing a lot of these videos. Well, these videos in particular are at night.
Yeah.
So that's very interesting.
That's the only time the UAPs come out. You can't get them in broad daylight in 4K. Get out of here.
But supposedly earlier this week, a few gentlemen was shooting, recording. Yeah, right. And they had the fire under it and whatever. That was during the day. So
more and more are getting known. So
they're getting bold, right?
Out. And then they're gonna let us know about the aliens, and then we're gonna have to make the decision of whether we let them into our schools or not.
Whoa, right. Hey, I mean,
if an extraterrestrial wants to learn about the history of the earth, let's bring them into our schools. They're like, you still go to school? We just like zap you, and then boom, you know history. I'm like, oh.
I mean, they can definitely teach a lot about the solar system if that's the case, right? Space class.
It's like, do you want to be zapped by an alien to know the knowledge, or do you want Neil to tell you?
And a teacher assistant going to be a robot.
Yes. The AI is going to inject it all into us.
Right. It's going to be in the food.
All right, let's check in with the chat here. And that first video, I'm 100% on the Grand Canyon being like a hidden thing and the quarry.
Because just like the pyramids, how did it get there? And of all places, Utah. Like, interesting. You wouldn't think you'd find something like that megalithic out in Utah.
No way. I will tell you my first experience in Utah. I got a job in Provo, Utah for a company called Vivint, and I got to travel to Provo, Utah. And while I get to Utah, it was nighttime. And the first thing I see is like these vivid white clouds. And I'm like, the entire time, I'm like, dude, why are these clouds look so vivid? It's like nighttime. I feel like clouds shouldn't be this vivid. I wake up the next day in my hotel, open the drapes, and it's literally mountains. What I thought was clouds was straight mountains of just ice.
Way.
And like, dude, there's a mountain, like, bam, right there. There's a mountain. Like, I can see the guy that's climbing up that mountain. Like,
no way. That's hot.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, dude, I would never think, but there were many things I learned. Like, I went to like the first KFC in Utah. There was a lot. Met some LDS.
What?
Yes. Met a few people that had more than one partner and how never mind. We'll talk about that later.
It's just like the chicken. It was great chicken.
It was great. Everything was great.
Go to KFC together. Right.
Yo, the mountain that you live on matters in Utah. You don't come after my mountain. This is my mountain.
Shout outs to Utah. Got number love for you.
Sienna says, so I don't believe Rome was a real place. Well, it did exist, but under a different name. Fair. There is an unbelievable amount of ancient history in America we don't know about and aren't taught about. More pyramids in America than anywhere else.
Wow. I believe that.
Yeah, me too. What's up, everybody? Driving? You stop it. You just keep driving. Don't worry about reading the chat. This guy.
Shout out to Shaman.
What's going on?
Drive safely, brother.
What's going on, Bless? The giants built the pyramids and heavy stone structures, laser designed with ultimate precision, not hammer/chisel. Giants moved the blocks from one region to another. Think outside the box. Yeah, could be.
Possibly.
That's a lot of steps for us, but just a few steps for a giant.
True. Right? I think a lot of it all worked hand in hand. I feel like it was giants with ancient technology. You know?
Oh, there you go. I like that one.
Yeah.
What's going on? You can hear the diesel engine. The Native Americans tell stories of the giants that were long before they were. That were here long before they were. Yeah, that is
right.
True. And the giants come up in many like native stories. It's not just this, right?
Right.
Bored with all the UFO, sorry, UAPs. Been seeing them all my life. A lot of these look fake. You've been seeing them all your life. I mean, they didn't look fake then, so they can't be fake now, right? You've been seeing them, man, my sis. We got to figure it out. We got to see if they are in the right path or we're doing something we're not supposed to, and they're here to stop it all.
Well, you know, I can see where she's coming from. You know, what if we do see them, but once again, they do look fake because it's Project Blue Beam. You know?
Oh, snap. Like the third video. Oh, snap.
You know, it looks fake, but it's there, but it looks fake. You know what I mean?
Oh, my God. That is so
true. They could be trying it out on us and other, you know, sides of the world.
Oh, snap. Am I, sis? I take that back. Now you're making way more sense than before. Yeah. I read this incorrectly.
Yeah. Because, you know, the Bugosphere, that looks fake as, you know.
Dude, the Bugosphere. And then they found the other one, like the other rectangular one. And I'm just like, I'm ready, dude. Open these things up. They
Open
keep
it up.
In mass. They're doing all these things.
You know?
One has a heartbeat, they said. I'm like, okay.
See, it's like, come on now. This predictive programming is getting out of hand.
Mm-hmm. No, what is now good for you, Q?
Thanks.
In Columbia, Missouri.
Holograms in the sky. Yeah, sure, the powers of the world had nothing to do with it. Right, Axiom?
Never do. They just hide under a book.
They are completely innocent. All right.
I think they all just doing too much Tusi in Colombia.
It was a Tusi hallucination.
Oh, okay. What's going on, NW? Nice to see you, buddy. Hope things are going well for you in Canada.
Shout out to Canada.
I have a few pics that I took lately that are similar to those. You see?
Yeah, serial killer.
It was like multiple cameras, right? This wasn't just one.
Right.
Yeah. I believe we will have to debunk this or approve this at a different time, Shayna, but it is definitely an interesting statement.
Exactly.
Mine are like flares flying. Yeah, I felt like it was flares.
Yeah, well. Exactly.
Check this one out.
It kind of looked like how when what's the Elon Musk when his shuttles.
Oh, that SpaceX shuttle when it did the fuel that got left behind in the sky, and it was like that blue ring, and people were like, "We've seen that blue ring before," and it's like, wait a second, and you match up like things that was 10 years ago. They were testing this 10 years ago, and like now we believe them. What about all those guys that were screaming this 10 years ago?
Right. You
all
know,
all silenced. I want to talk to the aliens.
You want to talk to the aliens? What would you say to them?
What are you saying to the
What
aliens?
question would you have for them? I mean, it's okay to welcome them with peace. You know, I'm with that as well.
The first thing, would the aliens want to see our leaders, or would they go right to like, this is why we came here, and this is now what this means?
You know, it's a good question. How do they know who the leaders are? If we're just humans to them.
Who would be the first contact? And if it's not first contact has already been made. It's like, when is it going to be?
You know, right.
Bluebeam isn't real. Corbell wouldn't disclose a new plan because then the plan would change. Bluebeam, the idea of it, that's what's dangerous. Agreed. Not all sure. It's Shaba. Why do Romans speak Latin? I don't know. Altinians speak Latin. What's up, Teddy? What's up, Q? Jigmaster.
What up? Mumsy Trip. Shout out to the Down Under. How you doing tonight?
Oh man, we have a lot of people from Australia up in the chat.
Much love to Australia. Monsters will come from the sky.
Could be.
Kind of like that concert in the Sphere.
The concert in the Sphere.
Yeah.
The concert that was like the entire
And then you seen the angels coming out the sky, ripping it. You know what I mean?
Yes. Oh man.
Predictive programming at its best. Whoa.
What? 1 second here.
Like he's freestyling.
Ay. رونیکس قدرتیه که به عضلاتت احترام میذاره.
Bro,
this is too wild.
It's just a man on a ledge, a cliff of a short mountain. Just want to have a seat and pull out the massage.
At it and I'm like, that massage gun's not strong enough. I want the massage gun that vibrates my entire body, not just like, hey, look, I can stay on the edge of the cliff and like, bro, I want the massage gun that vibrates you out. Sorry.
The fact that he can do that on that cliff, like.
Like,
takes a lot of courage.
Did someone else go in first? And like they're like, we has to be this chair, this dimensions.
No. That part, you know, the measuring tape and you know, the leveler.
Yes. All right, let's do this one.
Behind you. Insane. Whoa, did you see that just shoot across? Did anyone else see that? Look behind you. Insane. Whoa, did you see that just shoot across? Did you?
That is crazy. Hey, that is crazy.
Wow.
And it reminds me of my own experience that I once seen a white tube type thing that just glided in the sky, right? And at the young me, back when I was young and before I was awakened, I literally thought, I'm like, maybe it was a plane, maybe it was this. Now I go back to that moment and I'm like, bro, I feel like that reason that thing stood out was because it was weird. And like back then, my mind tried to explain it, but now I go back and I'm like, oh man, maybe, why are they always there? Like that's now the question that comes to mind,
Absolutely. I totally feel you. And it's like one of them situations where it's like, yo, how do I explain something like this to somebody as to what I just seen?
Yeah. No one would take you seriously. People
Exactly.
would ridicule you.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, I saw a Tic Tac. Yeah, sure you saw a Tic Tac, dude.
Right.
You need a Tic Tac. Your breath smells.
Luckily, we have cell phones now that could capture those moments.
Yeah, but you still get those like grainy Bigfoot videos, and you're like, at this point, Bigfoot is grainy. If that Bigfoot video looks 4K, it ain't real. All the Bigfoots I know are grainy.
Exactly, like it was recorded on a VHS tape recorder, right?
Wait, Teddy wants a vibrating something or other. Wait. Yeah, I want one that vibrates my entire body.
Whoa. My best mate and I just chilling out with a strong rum, smoking like a chimney with you. Thanks for the shout out, made my day. Awesome, Mumsy. Enjoy.
Wow, that was humming. That's what she said. Didn't see
it? Really?
Oh man.
I was moving fast.
Yeah,
it was like they slowed it down.
Yeah. It was quick. Get your glasses.
Right.
Nothing more amazing than a great Hummer.
A great Hummer. For the ultimate close to the edge experience, buy this new soothing massager. Order now and beat the Christmas rush. Phone lines are open.
These guys have an entire market. They don't even know.
Absolutely. The phone lines are open. Get it now. 20% off.
It reminds me of the song, like, don't you take a step back from that ledge, my friend.
You know that part.
Yeah. I'm like, yes, man, all the way. But I'm like, no, man, on that, I ain't sitting on that cliff, my friend.
Seriously. Serious. I believe it was more along Snatch His Soul out of Nevermind.
Could have been a soul just traveling through the.
Possibly.
Bigfoot has cell phone jammers.
He got all the new latest tech on the market. If you want to see some good Bigfoot footage, check out NVTV says Elliot Earth Angel 86. Most definitely gonna check that one out.
That's the only side I take. If it's not this, I don't want it. Don't push me. Oh no. Wow. That is definitely scary.
Wasn't that crazy? Give it up to the firefighter, man. Yeah. That was some tight work with the ladder, man. I'm happy she survived.
Dude, she was calm the entire time. Not once did she like make noise or like say something that's like, You know, like, I'm scared. Like, the entire time she was locked in. She knew the ladder's there, and she's like, I'm dropping. Man. Though I did feel at the time the firefighter could have inched a little bit closer to her, but, you know, he knows his training better than I do.
You think so? Well, you was a former firefighter yourself, yeah.
And the rule of thumb when it comes to rescuing others is basically your life matters first to all firefighters. They want to make sure you are safe. In order for you to risk your life to save another, you know, you're doing a lot. So in their like grand scheme of things, firefighter priority first before they go out and save another life. But there are heroic firefighter moments where we see firefighters fall because they don't follow this etiquette. They save the person in need, and their life is unfortunately gone because they were too long in the fire, or they were you know, got heat stroke or some other alternate things happen. But then there are feel good stories where they do that crazy thing. They go off the course of their training. They save everybody. They save themselves. And those are great stories. But in the most part, always go with the training. There's a reason. My favorite ones are always like the car fires, as I told you, like people that go in there, like, let me turn on the fire hydrant on that car fire. I'm like, nah. It's a chemical fire first. We're going to put some other chemicals on it, put it out. All right, we're going to watch the second one.
Okay, guys, breaking news. We've just got a bunch of really strange, never-seen-before images from the Epstein files, which include the likes of Trump, Bill Gates, Bill Clinton, Richard Branson, and more. And we'll talk about why they're so strange in a second. So there was about 19 released in total. This is one of Trump with 6 women whose faces have been redacted for privacy. There's another one of him on a private jet with another unknown woman. We have Trump seen at another party with Epstein. Here's the strangest one by far. A picture of a Trump condom for sale with text saying, I'm huge. We've got Bill Gates with one of the pilots, a bunch of pictures on the wall, actually, of redacted women's faces and what appears to be Bill Gates on a jet. We've got Bill Gates and Andrew. You've got a few pictures of Steve Bannon with Epstein and Richard Branson as well. But the strangest part about all of these is that no one really knows why these images in particular were released. As far as we know, none of these images that were released depict any sexual misconduct, or they're not believed to have depict any underage girls either. And apparently, to make this even stranger, the Democrat House Committee have received over 95,000 photos from the Epstein estate. So again, why these now? They did say that they would be releasing more of these images to the public in the days and weeks ahead. So, what do you guys?
What did you think about those pictures? Is there anything damning?
I wouldn't say anything damning, you know. I just think it's more, how you say, more to add to the spectacle, you know.
Oh yeah, dude, and that spectacle keeps getting larger and larger. That file really be an entire tower at this point.
You know, it's getting out of hand. You know.
I'm almost like, I want to see all the pictures. Like, you don't give me just this little thing. Just release them all at once. It's like,
yeah, 95,000. You just gonna release 4. You know, so.
Yeah. Hey, did you watch that Diddler documentary?
Of course.
You did?
I did. That was one of the best documentaries I watched in a long time.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I haven't
seen it myself. It passed
the videos.
It passed expectations, man.
Dude,
it
10
definitely
years
did.
of doing reconnaissance on this guy. Like 10 years. Like, you pretended to be his friend to get his inside footage, basically, and for the right price it was sold to him. And I'm like, dude, this is definitely.
Listen, the dealer really filmed it himself. He hired the cameraman, you know. All he had to do was pay them.
Yeah.
You know,
all he had to do was pay them.
But listen, the way it was shot, you know what I mean? Like, cinematography wise,
yeah,
like it deserves a reward.
So now my question comes in, like, even when it comes to like the files here, right? Like, when images come out, when new information comes out, when these guys have already you know, they've already put him in jail, are they gonna now, because of this new evidence, add more time to it? Are they gonna redo the trial? Like, I don't think any of that's gonna happen. Now this information comes out, he's gonna come out in 5 years and everyone forgets.
Well, I would say not so fast, because he's actually tied to another trial. And that's the murder of Tupac Shakur. So I wouldn't be surprised if you see the dealer.
Wait, I thought that trial was already over with. I thought someone was charged and put into jail.
Well, Keefe D is who's being charged, and that trial doesn't start till January 2026, which is next month. So with this documentary, yo, it's like, oh, this dude is cooked.
I did not know this. I cannot.
Yo, you hear let me tell you this. I don't think anyone probably said this already, but I wouldn't be surprised you see the dealer in chains on a jury, on a testifying stand, like singing like a bird. You know what I mean?
Says
like,
everything. Oh,
yeah,
my God. That is crazy.
And that's gonna be juicy. That's gonna be some juicy content. So
I agree.
We'll stay tuned.
All right, let's check in with the chat here.
Let's go. What a chat thing. She's lucky she wasn't on the 4th floor.
Oh, yeah, that's true. The firefighting lady.
She was about surviving 100. Not baby. Okay.
Firefighters.
Yeah. Shout out to the firefighters. Sasha,
especially the volunteer firefighters that are doing it for no pay. Those guys are even more mad respect than the people that get paid. But there's no competition, whether you're paid or not. Firefighter is a firefighter.
They're our superheroes for sure.
Yeah. Teacup Chihuahua, 3 pounds. I would do the same. Yeah, I get it. Hey, some girls, everything goes in the bra.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, she definitely did not.
That was a lot of fun. And I'm surprised that the rails didn't get hot. Dude, like it was metal, you know, with conducting the heat.
It's concrete, right? That was
right?
That was like he should have known the training. Like it's not metal. The concrete can't be that hot if the lady's touching it. So could he have gone?
What if she let go?
Exactly. It was too hot. Just in case. But then he was also worried about his own life. I saw the balance of
it was shaky.
Yep. That's why it's like when now I assess situations, I assess it with a different mindset than the average like person. And I'm like, dude, from a fire chief perspective, what would the fire chief say? And I'm like, fire chief would be very disappointed.
Right.
She should have been on the ground well before.
Yeah.
That was me, I'd freeze and just wait for the firemen to come. There's no freezing. You just bubble up. You just get evaporated, volcanoed. Jesus, trying to remain appropriate with ADHD gremlins. I completely understand. My son and I almost had to do this. We went out to the bottom floor window in 2019 when our house burnt down. Guardian angel shook my bed and woke me up in the time and make it out and filled with smoke. That is amazing. I'm glad you're here with us today, Big Willie.
Wow, that's amazing. It's not grainy. It's not how you say that?
Yowie.
A yowie. Love from Australia. Just Doug Graves.
I think what is that? That's like the Bigfoot or Yeti for
yeah. Absolutely.
Yep. In fact, that's right, King.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I'm sipping over a few of these. I was a little dazzled. This is probably easier ways to get a date. If you need to escape a burning building, stay low and breathe through a wet towel if able.
That's great advice, right?
Yeah, that is great advice. If there is still oxygen to breathe, it would be lowest to the floor. Bill Gates is he could be.
I wouldn't be surprised. Shout out to Dylan Page, most definitely.
Yeah, I've never seen this guy before. This is a first.
Really?
Yeah.
The news daddy?
No, never news daddy.
Really? Yeah. That's Yo, his only how you say it on TikTok, his only competition is really like the Daily Mail.
Oh, this guy's as big as the Daily Mail?
He's large.
Now my news feeds is like a little bit of Philip DeFranco, a little bit of other versions of podcasts, and that's basically where I get my news. But
as soon as anything breaks internationally, he's on it. Expect a quick post. Yeah, subscribe to Dylan Page.
Yeah,
give him the plug. Make sure I go to his YouTube channel.
90% higher of powerful people are compromised of hold compromising information on others. Yeah, I agree. I think people that are compromised are holding this information.
Yeah.
Dude, did you hear anything more about those pictures? The picture of the 2 presidents that were leaked? That whether it was real or fake?
Wearing a dress?
Appeared to be like not wearing a dress. One of them was about to.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
I
all
haven't
that
heard it.
image
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
went away. It all disappeared, swept under the rug because the person that got the message got the
Right,
message. Hey,
right.
we have more
Yeah,
pictures. This is only
exactly.
picture one.
What's
This is only
going
the
on
first
here?
picture.
Like crazy, you know?
Ah,
And we just said it was younger in their wilder days, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, he was real wild if he's doing that, I guess.
Wow.
It's survival at that point. Yeah, he was surviving all right.
Right. Junkyard Grows 420. Yo, finally caught you guys live again. Yes, sir.
Let's
happy
go.
to see you, brother. Hope you're having a wonderful night. Keefy D bragged about doing it for $1 million for Diddy on Vlad Live. You're right, G Freeman 4202.
That's what I was recalling. That's why I'm like, how can the diddler now get charged? You know, but
Word on the street, he only got half.
Exactly. So if that information comes out, oh boy, we may not see him again.
Yeah. Exactly. You know, I know about the
that's the best way to get information.
Right.
I learned about everything from Scooby-Doo. That's
Scooby-Doo
how I
taught us a lot, so much, right?
Yeah. What was it? Like
Did you say Unsolved
I learned
Mysteries?
about witchcraft through.
You said witchcraft? Oh,
Yeah. Have you ever seen the Hex Girls?
The Hex Girls. I'm sure I've seen that
What was the
episode.
other one? Zombie Island Scooby-Doo. I learned about zombies.
Oh, yeah. The
zombies.
special edition ones. Okay.
Yeah.
Good channel. Absolutely. Oh, no.
What happened?
Who's this guy?
These are the right questions. Let's see. 1 second.
Hey everybody, it's Mike. I'm at work, new job McDonald's. Let me show you around. These are the fryers. Listen to them singing. Beautiful, huh? Golden magic. Over here, soda fountain. 32 flavors of happiness. I'll catch you.
Bro, there's no way. There's no way.
It's looking good these days. AI is on another level, bro.
Yeah, getting real good. It reminds me of that guy that got like, you know, the fake impersonator looking at another impersonator going like, yeah, I love when they do this. I'm like, bro, you're not the real Michael, bro. Sit down.
No, I'm telling you, it got the drip in his Jerry curl, the lighting on the wall in back of him. You see how the reflection from the light is on the wall in back of him and all that? Like it's like highly detailed.
Bro, why McDonald's? Why did they put him in? This guy is a pop star. This guy is the king.
So it's like saying, what if Mike was one of us? You know what I mean? What if you ran into Michael Jackson?
Back before he got famous?
What if he didn't get famous?
Oh my God. Yeah. I mean,
what would you say to him?
What is it? The Ed Sullivan Show? Whatever show he was on, that was it. The Jackson 5, I think that's when the debut. No, he was even bigger before that. Regardless, yeah.
You know what I mean? What if he was a regular? Well, back then, of course, you know.
Yeah. Yo, things are getting too real out there in Simpsons world, man.
Yo, what's going on?
It is the future.
What's going on in Springfield?
Oh my God. A lot of things. I guess they planning a lot of things since the very beginning, all with the parties.
What if, you know, these wasn't predictions and they just had inside information?
That could be. And the other, you know, if it is inside information, it's like that inside information really didn't change because those white parties are still happening. It just seems like the people that are organizing them have changed, but the parties still seem to be there.
Absolutely.
You know, Hollywood's still partying, even though the diddler in jail. So who's now holding the, you know, crown, if you will?
Great point. Great questions. You know, which, you know, we really don't want to know, but we sure there is someone who's taking the throne.
Yeah.
You know?
You think, whoa, all of a sudden they're going to stop partying like this? There's this many people involved?
Yeah, of course not. You know, we're talking about addictions and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
People, you know, they got addictions that get served and taken care of when they attend these parties.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
There's folks all out there buying into all this BS. Yeah.
Rest in peace, the king of pop, Michael Jackson. Absolutely, king.
R.I.P.
AI is going to get us all. Absolutely. It's inevitable. See, they accepted now.
Scooby
Years later, right?
Putting us on a game and all these skin masks that these people would be wearing and how they're the bad guys. Jinkies, it was the old man curator the entire time.
Golden Arches and for Mike. True. I like that one. Alternate timeline. Big facts.
Yeah.
New job for AI. Yeah, they got to work too. They pay bills. They better get MJ right with all the footage of him. I hear that. Scooby-Doo taught us that the only real monsters are humans.
Yes, I'm for that. And smoking is the way to help you see through the deception. That is
absolutely you freaking right.
That like if you're gonna smoke,
right? Smoke that light. Bing, 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 bing.
The people we know are corrupt and will hurt for personal gain.
He's in another dimension making fries. Absolutely. Put the fries in the bag, Mike.
Yeah. Get a McDouble jam on the song banging.
Michael Jackson, one of the greatest entertainers of all time. I agree.
And in the end, no matter what it seems like, all these ghosts of monsters were really just people under masks.
Right? Or were they?
Yeah.
Your vibe attracts your tribe. How you find the helpers?
Ooh, real questions.
Simpsons was getting too real, and they cut that off. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I watched a new Simpsons episode. I'm like, I didn't learn anything, but I'm like, 10 years from now, I'll go back to this episode and be like, it was there the entire time, Teddy.
That part, right.
I'm like, nah, bro, I thought it was just a joke back then. No.
Right.
It's like the Keanu Reeves episode from South Park, and I'm like, bro, this was an episode well before Keanu Reeves is the Keanu Reeves of our time.
Interesting, right?
Have you ever seen that South Park Keanu Reeves episode?
I have not. Oh. I have not, but I do take your word for it.
It gets wild. You ever watch South Park?
Once in a blue, I do. If it's something, sometimes their episodes go viral, if that makes sense, right?
Yeah. This season's went viral.
Right. Not gonna lie.
Sean.
My Sean John collection is fire. Shaba. Shout out to Wilson.
I love Sean John.
Hey, Sean John was a great clothing line. What up, Brooke? Welcome. Okay. Chat going off, They're doing their thing. All the weird stuff will keep happening. Maybe that's why they're building bunkers
that no one can see.
These
are the real things.
Let's go.
We have some pretty big news right now. The Trump administration is moving closer toward reclassifying marijuana no longer as a dangerous drug. First reported by the Washington Post, early next year, we could see an executive order signed by the president that makes it less burdensome, for example, to carry marijuana across state lines, ease tax restrictions on companies that sell cannabis. While Trump's move is not expected to make marijuana use recreationally legal, it will fundamentally change the cannabis industry in the United States of America, as Trump will loosen several tight restrictions that currently exist on cannabis production and sale and distribution. Now, no final decision has been made just yet, but the Post is reporting that it looks as though Trump is moving closer towards reclassifying marijuana, which would be a significant development, as the president historically has not been a fan of marijuana. Spread the word, follow along, stay up to date on all the news that you need to know about. I'll have much more to come very soon, so stay tuned for more.
Interesting.
Shout out to President Donald Trump.
If he's gonna do it,
if he's gonna do it, yeah, I'm gonna support him on that one. I'll tell you that.
I will tell you. I feel like I heard this on the first term and nothing ever panned out. But we'll listen to it again. But I have a feeling nothing may pan out. Unfortunately,
the fact that we're talking about it in a more positive, in a different direction than when he was talking about it in the past is very encouraging.
True,
it's encouraging.
Well, I guess we're in a very nice area where, the states have taken a hold, but sometimes it's not like that. And
well, listen to this. Like the man said, shout out to Aaron Parnas and Midas Touch. It's an industry. And one thing about our president, I believe he believes in creating industries and profiting from those things to generate the economy in a positive direction, which I think, doing things like this will help, on that side of the fence.
Once my tariff check of $2,000 comes in, that's when I'll know, buddy. I'm still waiting.
Hey, if it happens at the same time, you know what I'm saying?
Who's making all this money? If we're not going to pay back, pay it to me.
You're right. If the bill goes through and the check hits the mail, boom. We got business, y'all.
You're exercising all wrong. In fact, you don't even need to exercise at all. I'm using Nikola Tesla's patent to improve human movement. You need to tune your body like it's a machine. You can exercise, but it's extremely inefficient. And if you notice, you got to keep exercising over and over and over again, but it's inefficient and puts you on a treadmill of doing it for the rest of your life. And you get no built up skills. When looking through Tesla's patents, I noticed that his machines were simple and they were made for efficiency, to take natural properties and amplify them without using a lot of force. Efficiency over force. And that's what I'm doing with the body. Exercise will never get you athletic. You have to actually take the parts of the body and show them how to move. The muscles that move you insert in spirals. And when they recoil in spirals. You have to take advantage of this. This isn't even acknowledged in sports science, which feeds the fitness communities, feeds the therapy communities. They don't understand it. They can't play with it. And you have to coordinate this. Okay? You can exercise your whole life and still not know how to use your body. And this is what you see with millions, hundreds.
Sorry, I think it started playing again. Right? That started playing again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was he dancing? Was he standing on something that's like electric?
I scroll down and I see he's not standing on anything, dude. This guy's just vibrating, bro.
How?
I'm like, bro, we need to tell him about the guy on the edge of the cliff. He's vibrating too.
What's going on?
Together,
it's like they're able to change up their molecules or something. Like,
dude, there is no way, man. This just feels like a thing of calisthenics, which is like using your own body against itself to like build muscle, build your physique, and it has shown to be way more than people that do the injectable and this and that to get that.
Absolutely, I agree.
So I can totally see this like a natural look.
Well, think about this. Like the senior citizens, the elders who be in a park doing Cha Chi. You know what I'm saying? Just moving in, bodies in different ways, and you know what I'm saying. Like, I wonder if that's what he's trying to achieve. Like, I mean. Is he trying to, increase his chi? You know what I mean? Yeah.
But like Nikola Tesla being the guy that like came up with this, I don't know,
Yeah, that's what I mean. Where does he come into the mix? When I think of Nikola Tesla, I think of like electricity, free electricity,
harmonic resonance machines.
We have like that.
That basically has used one of these old school hospital machines where it's like, hey, that harmonic frequency that is given is a way in order to help heal whatever they're going through. And he's shown us evidence of like him getting back some feeling in areas using these machines. And
no way. Really?
Harmonic resonance is a thing that's now hidden away from all the hospitals, completely gone.
That's
Can't
crazy
unless you go international. Check
crazy.
Chat here. What are we doing for time? We got like 15 more minutes.
Sure.
Okay.
Absolutely.
With the chat.
Let's put in more time with the chat. Don't let them trick you into going into underground bunkers. I'll throw down with the 3 Atlas, Tesla AI, alien baddies first before I go in the hole. I know that's right, Junkyard Groves. But
We're all gonna be mutants above the ground.
Hey, let's get it. We stay together and we do this. Time to roll up before Q and Teddy get off the live. Roll that thing up.
Hey, nice to see you, Nihao. Welcome back.
Look like he's at a rave on. That's what I'm getting at. You know what I mean?
Yo, what's he feeling, bro? He's feeling them vibrations.
The ether.
He probably has a secret pocket massager we can't see.
That's what we're trying to figure out, Mumsy.
Mumsy's asking the right questions.
Exactly.
Maybe.
Possibly. Right?
Your name is something. Oh, is realize in here? Did I miss that? Realize.
Yes, you made it. Absolutely. Great to see you, brother.
Love it. Love your name. It's effing awesome.
Kill legit for money. If the U.S. just steals huge oil boats on some gangster, everything's corrupt, like the song says. Says Lofi King MC.
Stealing is never okay, but at the same time, who's gonna stop them? It's like first Iran and now the US. Who's next? Hey, they've always been stealing the oils. When you truly look at it, they've been looting since the very beginning, just calling themselves different names.
Getting ahead, doing nasty work.
You know, it is sad. Did you hear about this story though, Q, about what the US did?
Absolutely. Yeah. In the know.
That is so like hot button topic right now with so many reactors, and I'm like, there's no conspiracy behind this. I mean, this is just a show of power, which is like a thing that many governments do.
Absolutely.
Now it's about the challenge. Who's gonna challenge them? Ooh.
That's the big question.
Is he pre-drowning and struggling for the surface
of water?
Yo,
Space City Cannabis. Yo, what's up, everybody? Good to see you, fam.
We TikTok happy rage with Jim Bros tonight at 6.
Shout out to H-Town, Mr. Space City. Happy Friday.
This is interesting.
Two, three.
Wow.
Wait, what? Wait, what gender was the last one?
I don't know. It was purple. I don't think they even knew. Wow.
Oh my God, that last it's that great.
That was hilarious.
They're getting a new strain or something, you know. Maybe it wasn't a gender reveal. They're like, it's some other
right, you know. Like, what the
man, some of those people got absolutely plastered.
Like, wow.
Okay, this is a video you're going to want to bookmark because you're going to want to come back in like a year or two from now and you're going to be like, holy crap, Carl Crusher was right. He was right this whole time. Okay, so this is UFO disclosure for you here. I'm going to make a future prediction and you're going to be able to come back here and see that I'm right. So we all know about this new discovery of the pyramids in Giza in Egypt, how there's these columns that go down into these box rooms and there's this big void underneath. They've just been talking about it on the Joe Rogan podcast and everything. And the engineers that are coming up with this radar technology and satellite technology in order to do this they're onto it. And this is a real thing. So keep an eye on the Italian government. But here's the big secret. Down underneath the pyramids of Giza, at the bottom of that is emerald rooms, entire emerald rooms. These are immortality chambers, resurrection chambers, and they were originally occupied in World War II by the Nazis that went down there a long time ago. So they're going to find stuff from the Nazi government and military down there, and they're also going to find entire emerald rooms, just like the Emerald Tablet of Thoth. And down underneath all of that, they're also going to find a giant UFO. They're also going to find a giant library that's down there, a library and a hall of records. The Emerald Tablets of Thoth specifically say that Thoth left his UFO, his spacecraft, underneath the Sphinx and underneath the pyramid. So stay tuned. It's going to be really cool.
Wait, what? So what does that mean? I just go underneath the pyramids, turn on the spaceship, and then I'm out of here?
How do you move the pyramid out the way?
Yeah, I just got to ask the government for permission. They're the only ones stopping me.
You know, like.
I guess we go back to the olden times when they used to steal the stuff, you know. Hey, we got to somehow get into the tunnel and figure out a way. But then what if I get lost in the tunnel and like, who's going to save me? No one knows I'm down there.
That's crazy. So there's a spaceships up under the pyramids.
Dude, there's many things underneath the pyramids, but they won't let us validate it.
It sounds like the pyramids is an ancient version of Area 51, if you ask me.
It was the original. It was
the original,
Area 50
right?
Before we had Area.
You know, imagine that. You know, right?
And they talk about those weird lights that come out of the pyramids and stuff. It's like, dude, the pyramids could 100% just be a portal that is opening up underground, and that's why we see all the crazy things around.
That too, exactly.
There. Oh,
ain't no telling how many stargates is by the pyramids.
That is true. Oh right? Man, Q, you are blowing up our minds today. You are making us spiral.
Let's go.
Gray dynamic duo. Nice to see y'all. Nice.
Hey,
to see
great to see you. Increasing range of motion and flexibility. Absolutely, I could see that.
He's feeling
rolling thunder.
Sean Collins, nice to see ya. What's
What's
up?
good, Sean?
Q and the React Up building for another live.
Building.
Hopefully everyone is having a great day and ready for an awesome weekend. Smoking
Yes,
that
sir.
yeah,
Yeet. Absolutely.
100%. I'm with you. See here. Oh, yep. Ni hao, the 100%. It's always the cartoons, and we don't even realize. We thought it was Scooby Doo, but it was Simpsons. It was South Park. It was all of them. I'm gonna go back.
I want to go back to the mid '90s. Better music, food, fashion in the Zoo York brand. Wow, Zoo York, bring it back.
Dude, it's been a while. Zoo York, man. What was the other one? Echo. I used to have a lot of
Echo. Hello from Canada. Shout out to Canada.
Echo was my OG, man. I went to Burlington Coat Factory. That's where I got all my apparel.
Burlington be having them gems.
Yep. Everything
They be having they be having the hoodies and the jeans. For sure.
That's it.
For real.
All right, let's see here. Check in. How are we doing for time? Maybe we can squeeze in 2 more here.
Go for it. Take your time. I'm not in a rush.
Again, that shows an Ojibwa warrior.
Ojibwa warrior wearing what appears to be a bronze breastplate and looks awfully Roman. The crazy part is they signed the pic.
They signed the pic?
Were found in Michigan. Interesting.
Dude, there's hieroglyphs being found all over the United States, and as we investigate more and more, they get covered up, and you try to physically go there.
I'm hearing Memphis. I'm hearing
Utah.
Yeah, right.
Grand Canyon.
Right.
Where else? Like Washington. There was a few. There was like many videos.
Missouri.
Yeah. Let me see here. Ancient Africans built those pyramids. Very well could be. The hieroglyph is over 1,400 years old, and the Ojibwa were mining copper 3,000 before the Romans.
Very interesting.
I even seen a video where they were like, we found a metal plate in the pyramids, but like they have it documented, but then they scrubbed it off the record. And it's like, hey, was there a metal plate in the pyramid or was there not? We'll never
know. How easy was it to
remove?
Exactly.
Dude.
Pay attention to this user who says by using dog spray on medicine, it gives him superpowers. Now, this is no endorsement for the spray, but this is his procedure. So watch it.
A765 spraying dog medicine on my hands to make them tougher. I could now levitate aluminum foil.
I'm not sure what made him choose to try dog medicine, but it does seem to be causing some type of effect that you see here. Generating enough power to cause static electricity. Generating enough power to cause static electricity.
I can also levitate very small objects like these breadcrumbs here.
What's going on with this spray, and is the spray causing these effects? Leave your thoughts in the comments. This is Unanswered Universe.
Yeah, be very careful what you spray on your body. Your skin is absorbing as well.
If that's doing it to him, what is it doing to the dogs?
What's it doing to the other parts of his body that aren't getting it? You know?
Well, you got to think why he's spraying himself with the dog spray in the first place.
Yeah,
it's made for dogs, and if you spray that on dogs, what do the dogs attract? That's crazy.
Yeah, dude, that is crazy. Here, we'll do one more, then we will get out of here.
Yes, sir. Whoa. These folks got some guts, don't they?
Dude, this is straight calisthenics, bro.
Like, there we go. See how it goes hand in hand.
Hi, June.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi, Q. You say hi, Q?
Hi.
Okay, she's done. She's like, Daddy, you come back now. So I'm like, all right, we're done. Dude, this is wild. This is like, I could never get to this level of physique, but if I did, I don't know if I would showcase it like this. Because
not like this.
My palms get sweaty, and that's it. That's it. I'm on the floor.
Hey, man, I just don't got the guts. I'm going to be honest.
The heights scare me 100%.
For real. Absolutely.
All right, let's check in with the chat, then we're out of here.
For sure, for sure.
Wonder if the pyramids were part of the Tartarian technology, and if so, I bet that they were everywhere on the planet at the time.
I feel like they were. I agree. It's a great question.
Look at Space City, what she said.
My hands getting sweaty.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. If I got a physique like that, this is the last thing I'm doing, bro.
For real.
There is no way. I'm just like, look at this. No way. That's all that's holding you? No way.
That's crazy. That's insane.
Yep. Let's see here. Nope. The chat's unified. No, we're not doing this.
Tightrope act.
Could be.
Think this guy was like with the circus or something? I can't even climb a ladder.
Bro.
I'm afraid of heights as well.
Yeah.
So
there was this thing I went to where they had like the floor was see-through.
like yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, dude, it was scary. I put myself over it, and I'm like, my entire body's shaking, like I'm about to fall. Yeah, my knees are getting heavy now.
Yo, that's awesome, man.
Can't even climb a ladder, they say.
Yeah, I just got winded just by listening to him.
Hey, dude, he is doing the entire workout for all of us. It's that breath work,
right?
Blue Rose saying hi, Kyra. What's going on? All right, I think we're at the end. Hi, Kyra. Indeed.
Hey, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight.
We hope to see you again next Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern. We've been doing the new live stream reaction cuts anytime that we have done the collaborations. We have 2 episodes out on my channel, Explore the Weird. Do check it out. Q is a collaborator on that video. It's without the live chat interaction. So there's no live chat. It's just the videos directly. Q and I react, and then it goes right back to the next video. Want to say that is it. We'll see you guys next time.
Yee.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.